Well guys, hello, here we are. Welcome to our December 2015 update. Well, of course, this has kind of been a bit of an interesting month. A lot of things going on, a lot of things not able to be done, as well as, well, kind of a season of change, if you wanna. I suppose it's been kind of one of many the last little while. Well, the biggest thing going on right now is of still working on the old project. It's dragging on a little longer than I'd like it to. However, it's kind of the way it is when you're dealing with budget issues as well as other things going on that do take up time and money and things like that. Well, the Alberta economy is still, well, in the toilet like it has been for the last few months. There's no sign yet of it coming back up or out. A lot of us have, been on unemployment or didn't qualify for unemployment or whatever, but it's all run out now. And there are people that are feeling the pinch to the point where, well, they've even lost more than what they lost in the beginning. Some people thought the worst of it was over. Well, I think we're just beginning to get to where the worst is going to hit. Of course, we got our winter snow finally. It kind of hummed and hawed for a bit there. We weren't entirely sure whether it was going to get here or not, but, it's arrived, and I think it's going to be partly here to stay. The temperatures have been, well, above the seasonal norm for December. Most of the time in December it is like minus 25 Celsius on a warm day, and this year it's been like minus 12 on an extremely cool day. Other days it's actually been above the freezing mark, so it's been a very interesting winter so far anyway. Well, of course, I've done a few road trips already this winter, and it looks like there's going to be a couple more visits up to specialist appointments and a few things like that. Well, you guys haven't seen the video yet, but I took the 2015 GMC Canyon out on a road trip that turned into, well, freezing rain. And, well, of course, like a new truck should, piloted by a skilled driver, there was no issues whatsoever. Made her back safe and sound, no real problems. Even with the adverse driving conditions, the truck motored right along like, well, a truck should. Of course, the old Silverado's doing well, no trouble with it or nothing like that. I was gonna do a lumber run here, but I've had to put that on the back burner for, till the end of the month. Hopefully things will free up then, and then, we can get rolling again with this truck. Of course, all the buildings are doing great. The garage is still there. The outbuildings are still here. The garage itself, I've been using it a bit for cutting and some of the little stuff I need to do on the big project. Of course, the outbuildings, they haven't blown away or been stolen or nothing, so we count that as a bonus given how much other things have, gone missing. And yeah, the old beachcomber, it's still sitting there. Well, one of the bigger letdowns of the season that I wanted to do was put up my Christmas lights. I know I don't really do a huge, big display of lights, but I've got compliments in the past years that my house was the nicest one on the block for Christmas lights and things like that. But this year with the project and a few things going on, it basically just, snuck up, and before you knew it, Christmas was here. I know I still got whatever it is, 2 weeks or so before the big day, if you want to say, but it's kind of one of them things, right? There are a couple things that I wanted to replace for this year that was not able to do last year. So maybe on Boxing Day, I will go Christmas decorating shopping and see what there is for, decorations in the discount bin. So maybe we can get a head start or a better start for next season. Well, obviously my little front landscaping project I wanted to do, or at least the rough groundwork, is probably not going to happen till spring, but truth will be told, we all knew that was probably going to get postponed anyway. Well, this channel, the Maxwell's World channel, has grown another few subscribers since last month, which is great. I thank each and every one of you that have been through everything thick and thin, as well as the new subscribers that have just subscribed. Check the links down below for my other channels. Check them out as well. Same with the vlogging channel. It's kind of a mixed bag. I'll gain 1 or 2 subscribers, and then I'll lose 1 or 2, and then gain back 1, and then gain back 2, kind of a deal, so it averages out. Well, the Fire Pit Fun channel is still burning. It's still going around, so that's pretty sweet. With the bulk drop of content that I did, I don't have to worry about it till spring, other than to edit and upload a few videos now and again, so that takes the pressure off. Well, these social media pages, well, they're still around. Again, go check out the links, they're down below, and pretty much one step at a time and one day at a time. Of course, how's your Christmas, guys? What are your plans? Are you going to stay close to home? Do you have relatives you're going to travel to? Or are you going to have a big dinner? Or are you kind of doing like I am doing this year, kind of keeping a quiet Christmas? Not going to go overboard on the gifts or anything like that, and just, kind of, it is what it is. Of course, leave your comments below, questions and concerns and all that good stuff. And thanks for watching this month of December 2015 update. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.